Hey, fellow truth seekers, 96th episode here. 96 is a very important number in Freemasonry, something I talk about very much. If you sum the 3 degrees of Scottish Rite Freemasonry, 31 plus 32 plus 33, it sums to 96. In Gematria, the practice of coding numbers into words, the word knowledge sums to 96. So what I want to talk about in this post is Hong Kong, the conspiracy of 33, and the person who's at the center of the protest right now. Currently the third chief executive. Hong Kong has been independent since 1997, so for 17 years. Currently they're under their third chief executive, the equivalent of the president. His name is C.Y. Leung. The gematria of his name is 33, such as names such as Bill Gates sums to 33. Clinton is a 33 name. So many world leaders have 33 names. And in the case of Bill Clinton, he changed his name to Clinton. He was born Bill Blythe. His biological father, William Blythe Sr., was murdered May 17th, 1946. Just before Bill Clinton went off to his undergraduate school, he changed his name to Clinton, which has the gematria of 33. While he was president of the United States, Ehud Barak was prime minister of Israel. He changed his last name to Barak, spelled B-A-R-A-K, which also sums to 33. So currently C.Y. Leung is public enemy number one for the protests in Hong Kong. His birthday is August 12th, 1954. In numerology, there's another way to extract the numerology of a date by just writing it 8, 12, 54, and then summing those numbers whole. 8 plus 12 plus 54 sums to 74, the number often coded with 33, as well as 47. And we'll get to 47 in just a moment. But first, let's talk about the formation of Hong Kong, how it came to be. It came to be through the First Opium War, which began on March 18th, 1839. This war was between Britain and China for control to what is presently Hong Kong. March 18th, 1839, the date is 3 plus 1 plus 8 plus 1 plus 8 plus 3 plus 9. The numerology of that date is 33, which is such a common date for things established by the New World Order, and you see it through and through in the United States. The flag was established June 14th, 1777, added up just as we did, 33. The first state, Delaware, was established December 7th, 1787, added up, 33. Of the first 13 colonies, only 3 were established on 33 dates. The first, Delaware, the last, Rhode Island, and the 9th, New Hampshire. Out of all 50 states, only 3 have 33 names. The first, Delaware, the 50th and final, Hawaii, and the 6th, Massachusetts, a very similar pattern to the establishment dates for the first 13 colonies. And that's just the tip of the iceberg, but let's stay focused on this. The war ended on August 29th, 1842. That's a span of 1,260 days, or 3 years, 5 months, 11 days. The numerology of that date is 34. 34 is also a significant number because it's the 9th Fibonacci number. Currently, we're in the 34th anniversary of the Georgia Guidestones, which are on the 34th parallel north. I have a post on that. You should watch that. That's a separate topic. But this thing happening in Hong Kong might very well be connected to the Georgia Guidestones. Real quick, also, here's the gematria of Hong Kong. Hong forms 44. The same number for kill, hope, faith, brain, space. It's a multiple of 11, so it's an important number. Kong forms the gematria of 47. 47 is words such as Caesar, president, Whig, Republican, obey, judge, authority. So many other words. Tomorrow equals 47. So, Hong Kong, when you sum it, sums to 91. 91 is a number that's very relevant to ISIS, another thing we're being bombarded with in the media right now. So, Hong Kong, it was established again out of that first Opium War. The war ended in 1842. With regards to the number 42, listen to this. 42 is the meaning of life number in numerology. And in English, these 3-letter words sum to 42. New, think of New World Order. War, sin, gun. There's more recent 3-letter 42 words such as UFO. UFO sums to 42. Even USB and GPS do. So it just makes you wonder. All right, so the date that they gained their independence was July 1st, 1997. The numerology of that date is also 34, that ninth Fibonacci number. C.Y. Lung, the current um, chief executive, he assumed his position on July 1st, 2012, so 15-year anniversary. This span of time that the UK was in control of Hong Kong from 1842 up until July 1st, 1997 is 155 years. And where that number is significant in my research is the Bible and Judaism. The word Jew becomes 155 in Gematria, and the word Christianity sums to 155. And you see it in other patterns like this through history where things are on a 155-year cycle. So it has meaning to these occults. And essentially, that's what I'm trying to show you, how they continue to code these numbers into the same types of events. With regards to war, World War I is said to have ended at the 11th day, 11th month, 11th hour. 11 plus 11 plus 11 sums to 33. The Mexican-American War ended on February 2nd, the 33rd day of the year. The word Mexican sums to 33 in Gematria, so does the name Mexico. After that, Pancho Villa would be a major villain between Mexico and the United States. His name sums to 113, another thing that they like to code. World War II and so many other wars are so full of this 33. And even in the Civil War in the United States, the name Dixie, the name given to the South, sums to 33. So they continue to do this. They continue to stage these wars by the dates from the beginnings to the end. It shows you that if they're doing this, it shows you in a way how sincere these wars really are. If they can be started and stopped on dates by numerology, then it shows you the people behind these wars, they have great power, and it also shows you the power of their manipulation. If they're able to get nations and people to participate in wars that are shaped by the numbers, what does it really say? Do these sound like wars that we even really need to have? No. It's part of the sick, ongoing nonsense, none of which is necessary, but which is being waged by these people who operate behind the scenes. With regards to the number 33, there's a YouTube video called All Wars Are Bankers' Wars, and I think that's part of the truth. I don't think the bankers are at the top of it, but I think the banks and the money system are very much a part of it, and that same coding is found in the banks. The word banker sums to 33, the word robber sums to 33, the word pirate sums to 33, cheater sums to 33. I don't think any of it's a coincidence. You look at Bank of America, the biggest bank in this nation, they have a symbol that is the U.S. flag, but it's made up of 3 11s if you look at it carefully. 11 plus 11 plus 11 sums to 33. Bank of America owns Visa. Visa is a word that sums to 33 in Gematria. This coding, people, it's through and through. It's our history. It's our current reality. If you look at the television footage of Hong Kong where the protests are, you can see the banks in the background. Every time I see the footage, I see Citibank's headline in the background. Citibank sums to 33, the way they spell it with the I. So many banks do. Our media, our police, all of it. It's a giant conspiracy, all waged by the same people. If you've never seen one of my posts before, please watch the introductory videos linked below. Please subscribe. Please share. This word needs to get out. This is important information. We are being hoaxed. And as long as we don't stop the hoax, it's going to continue, and it's just going to get worse.